Veganism is an extreme form of vegetarianism. Veganism is a strict avoidance of animal flesh products or animal byproducts, specifically focused within the diet, but can also include any animal products or byproducts outside of consumption. The modern craze of veganism began in the United States in November of 1944, starting with the non-dairy vegan movement and creation of the Vegan Society, quickly morphing into an animal rights movement. As many adults began electorally subtracting meat and animal products from their diets, many adults also began imposing this lifestyle choice on their children. There are specific essential nutrients and vitamins necessary for health, growth, and proper development, only found in animals and the consumption of animals. The vegan diet requires replacing necessary vitamins and nutrients with poorly suited plant substitutions that require high consumption levels. These substitutions and ill-suited replacements often lead to serious absorption issues and side effects in the human body. As a consenting adult, it is their choice to withhold foods containing life-supportive vitamins and nutrients from their diets. Children are unable to make such choices regarding their diet and ensuring they receive the foods necessary for proper, healthy growing rests solely upon parents or caregiving adults. Willingly withholding animal products from a child's diet could be considered neglect. In some countries, it is legally considered abuse and neglect punishable by imprisonment due to the harmful effect to a child's mental and physical development. Forcing a vegan diet is a flagrant abuse of power of which studies have shown create both immediate short-term and lasting, possibly even lifelong effects on the child's developing body. Necessary vitamins and minerals only in animal products. Water soluble nutrient involved in developing red blood cells and maintaining nerves and normal brain function. Essential nutrients are almost exclusively found in animal source foods such as fish, meat, dairy products, and eggs. Calcium. Calcium is essential for bone growth and maintenance and heart, muscle, and nerve function. A diet deficient in calcium increases the risk of osteoporosis, bone fracture, and heart failure. 3. Another mineral, which is iron. It is used to make red blood cells which carry oxygen around the body, and it also contributes to normal cognitive function. Normal energy metabolism and the normal formation of red blood cells. Heme iron is a type of iron only found in meat, especially in red meat. It is much better absorbed than the non-heme iron found in plants. Not only is heme iron well absorbed, it also improves the absorption of non-heme iron from plant foods. This phenomenon is not entirely understood and is called the meat factor. Unlike non-heme iron is not affected by anti-nutrients. Taurine. Taurine is a sulfur compound found in various body tissues, including the brain, the heart, and kidneys. It appears that it may play a role in muscle function, bile salt formation, and the body's antioxidant defenses. Taurine also found in animal foods such as fish, seafood, meat, poultry, and dairy products. Vitamin K12, a collection of different K vitamins compounds known as MKs. Most important is the MK4 and 7, only found in animals and fermented foods. Cheeses cannot be found in plants. Only K1 can be found in leafy green foods and is poorly absorbed by the body and doesn't complete the necessary collection of compounds the body needs. Vitamin K, more specifically MK4 and 7, activates proteins that play a role in blood clotting, calcium metabolism, and heart health. One of its most important functions is to regulate calcium deposition. In other words, it promotes the calcification of bones and prevents the calcification of blood vessels and kidneys. Vegan diet is harmful. This includes eating disorders, highly processed foods, highly carbohydrate diet, and plant protein cannot substitute animal protein. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein. While the body can make certain amino acids, there are others called essential amino acids that the body can't make. We have to get those from food. Plant-based protein has an incomplete amino acid profile, making it impossible to obtain all the essential amino acids from plant-based sources. Additionally, plant-based protein has much lower bioavailability than animal protein has, which means the body absorbs fewer essential amino acids from the plants than from animal sources. To the anti-nutrients, to refrain from being eaten plants form of toxins, inflammatory proteins or enzyme inhibitors, also known as anti-nutrients. Anti-nutrients block the absorption of individual proteins, vitamins, and minerals necessary for bones, muscle tissue, brain, and nervous system health. They can also create holes in the intestinal walls, leading to increased intestinal permeability. The effects of veganism on children's health and development. Pediatricians unanimously state that children need more energy and nutrients per unit of body weight than adults to ensure the average growth and the development of the brain, endocrine, and immunological system. As discussed previously, animal protein, vitamin B12, vitamin D, calcium, iron, and zinc, DHA, long-chain omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin A are nutrients the body needs for proper function, and in children, it is critical for basic development, and deficiencies of them result in decreased average growth, irreversible and potentially lethal detrimental effects on children. Lack of calcium and proper absorption issues caused by vegan diets and anti-nutrients have shown that children on vegan diets had 5% lower bone mineral content and were on average 3 centimeters shorter in height. As discussed earlier, anti-nutrients such as cyanogenic glycosides may lead to acute intoxications, characterized by growth retardation and neurological symptoms resulting from tissue damage in the central nervous system. So in conclusion, tonight, I explained how veganism, the diet consisting strictly of plants, does not provide the human body with many essential vitamins and nutrients the body needs. Even with heavy supplementation, which is required as part of the vegan diet, the high consumption of plants causes a host of complications within the body and inhibits the body from operating and absorbing nutrition properly. All of these effects discussed are magnified greatly when a child is forced to adhere to a vegan diet. I have presented facts and information showing vegan diets stunt growth, inhibit proper development, both cognitive and physical, and some effects are irreversible in children. Several countries have even put into place abuse and neglect laws against forcing vegan diets upon children due to the severe, often debilitating effects the diet causes. The vegan diet as a whole is an unnatural and nutritionally incomplete, insufficient diet for adults and children alike. So it's up to you to choose as an adult for how you want to eat, but also not to force your child to eat a certain way if you follow the vegan plan. So do what you feel is right for you, but also what's right for you and your family and your children. With that, I'm out.